All right, workout worthy. Welcome to Amazing Abs. This is a quick, effective core workout that's going to challenge your entire midsection. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this video. Your workouts do not need to be extreme, but you do need to be consistent. So come right back here to Workout Worthy and always be consistent with me. Now we are going to start with a side plank. We're going to do this on our forearm. So your elbow is right below your shoulder. We want integrity through that shoulder joint. Head is an extension of our spine, keeping our chin level. Option 1, you can actually bend both knees, making a straight line, lifting. Option 2, extend your top leg only. Now option 3 would be having your feet next to each other. Option 4, stacking those legs. We're gonna do 30 seconds. Here we go. Breathing, your belly is sucking in towards your spine. All these core muscles are working. Your hand could be on your hip, or you can extend that arm up. Never holding our breath, even though we're holding the side plank. Halfway, keep going. 10 seconds. Feel that length elongating from the crown of your head to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down, let's switch sides. So that same forearm plank, ideally, we're gonna do the same option, but try that progression just to make sure you need both legs bent, one leg extended, your feet in line, or your feet stacked. Here we go, 30 seconds. Straight line, all the way through your midline. Hand can be on your core, on your hip, or extended out. Breathing. Feel that length. Integrity through the shoulder. Forearm side plank challenge. We're past halfway. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's come on to our sit bones. Holding onto your hamstrings, lay back nice and slow. Fingertips behind your ears, stretching through the crown of your head. We're gonna lift up to a hover. This is relaxed as you're gonna be through a set of basic crunches. Feel length, like you're stretching your head to the wall behind you, keeping your chin level, looking up at the ceiling on an angle. 2 counts. Exhale up, inhale lower. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale. Fingertips are behind our ears, and we're keeping our elbows out nice and wide. Exhale, and inhale. You can stay at this 2-count basic crunch pace, or you can do single tempo. If you do add that single tempo speed, make sure it's still muscle, not momentum. So we're not bouncing, we're contracting those core muscles to make this movement happen. Halfway. 8, 4 left, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold the hover. We're gonna hold this hover in a basic crunch. You're gonna bring your hands down to your side, reach towards your heels. To the right and the left. To the right and the left. Your feet, your knees, and your hips all stay stationary. You're elongating through the crown of your head. And that lateral contraction is extension, not compression through the spine. 8, 7, 6. Now, if you need a little bit more support, you can keep your fingertips behind your ears, but make that movement the same. 2 more, and 1. Very nice. Okay. Sitting up nice and slow. We're gonna go into a side plank again. 30 seconds, and it can be the same forearm side plank hold, any of the options, or we're gonna have a hip movement option. Here we go. Side plank, integrity, holding and breathing. Hand can be on our core, on our hip, or extended. Now if you need a little more, we're gonna do a hip drop and lift. Hip drop and lift. This movement is not in your shoulder, so don't let your shoulders shrug up to your ear. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. We've got this. That hand position is up to you. That hip drop is up to you. And the hip drop can be done in any of the 4 side plank options. Lower down. Let's switch sides. Forearm side plank. Find the option that works for you. Lift and hold. Breathing. Feel that length. Contracting your core, sucking the belly in, flexing through those muscles. You can hold or that hip drop. Not a shoulder shrug. Keep integrity through that shoulder. If the hip drop is not for you, hold side plank instead. And remember, any option, maybe your feet are next to each other, maybe you've got that bottom knee softened, you can still do that hip drop in this option. Great job. Okay, onto our sit bones. We're gonna go back to some crunches, holding your hamstrings, lay back nice and slow. You can keep your feet on the floor or bend your knees into a boat, shins parallel. Stretching through the crown of your head. We're gonna lift up to that same hover to start. And holding our legs here, we're gonna do a 2 count basic crunch. Exhale up, inhale, hover. Chin is still off our chest. We're not tucking our chin and looking at our knees. We're still looking at the ceiling on an angle. Do 4 more. Elbows out nice and wide. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. You can stay at this pace or singles. Contract. Lift and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Legs are stationary. Keeping that neutral spine. Breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the hover. We're gonna reach our arms to our sides, and we're gonna do that lateral movement to the right and the left. Now with your feet up, it's even easier. What we don't want is we don't want our legs moving to help this happen. Keep the heels, the knees, the hips, all stationary. Inhale, exhale, inhale. If your neck needs a little support, you can keep your fingers behind your ears the entire time. You can also reach and reach. We got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, you're ready for another side plank. Reach those arms up, extend those legs out, bending your knees, ground it nice and slow. Side plank on that forearm. Hardest option you can do, it's our 3rd one, so you might need to modify. You might need to change that option. Lift and hold. Breathing. Now, if you want to add more, you can reach your arm up and we can bend our knee in towards that elbow. Still holding the same exact side plank from our head to the floor, whether we're holding side plank or whether we're adding this new movement. 10 seconds left. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Let's switch sides. 30 seconds. Quite a long time when you're holding a side plank. Choose your option. Hardest option you can do in good form. Lift and hold. Remember, holding is plenty. You can stay with the hold. If you want that movement, bending the knee while holding side plank, head to the floor with a stationary leg. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Okay, crunches. You can stay with basic crunches with your feet on the floor. You can stay in boat with your knees bent, or you can extend legs up, reaching through the crown of your head, lifting to a hover, 2 counts. Exhale up. Inhale, hover. Exhale up. Legs are stationary, looking up at the ceiling on an angle. Fingertip touch behind our ears. Elbows out nice and wide. 4 more. Contract. Lower to the hover. Contract. Lower to the hover. Exhale. And inhale. Ready for our singles? If it feels too fast, go your own pace. You can always stay at that 2 count pace as well. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come to that hover. Holding the hover. Arms come down. Legs stay stationary. We're going to do that lateral movement. Right and left. Legs are stationary. Our legs want to help here, but don't let your legs twist or turn. If you need a little more support, you can keep your fingers behind your ears. You can also reach one arm at a time as you do this lateral movement, holding the hover. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, reach those arms up, send those legs out. We ready for our last side plank? 1 more. Last one, best one. Holding those hamstrings. Round up nice and slow. Stack in the shoulder. Find that foot position. Hardest option you can do in good form. 3, 2, lift and hold. Feel that length. Now, if you need more, we're going to lift our top leg and lower. Lift and lower. Abduction. Just an option if you need it. Lift and hold. We've got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. All right, 1 more. Last one, last side. Hardest option you can do in good form. You ready? Here we go. Lift and hold. Forearm side plank. Breathing. You can stay holding, or you can add that abduction. Abduction. Lift and hold. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Let's come on to all fours. Wrists below your shoulders, our last exercise. We're going to do spinal balance, alternating sides. You ready? Opposite arm, opposite leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Shoulders low and relaxed. This is based on time, not speed. So go at your own pace. You might not lift as high, which is more than fine, but you do not want to go higher than parallel to the floor. Really important to keep that neutral spine. Reach, lower. Halfway. Chin is level, belly is sucking up towards our spine. Breathing as we move. Stopping one side, completely at the bottom, and then starting the other side. Brief pause at your top. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink it back. Extended child's pose. Reaching through your fingers. Sinking your hips over your heels. Couple of nice deep breaths. Round up nice and slow. And we are done. Fantastic job, workout worthy. That was a quick, effective, amazing ab workout. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this video. You can come back and do this workout with me anytime.